Viewers, we have breaking updates coming in with regards to the Nitin Desai death probe, wherein the famed art director from the Indian film industry was found hanging and dead at his studio in Karjat in Maharashtra. His daughter has issued a statement. This comes after an FIR was filed basis the complaint of Nitin Desai's wife, and in that complaint, 5 officials of a lender company had been named as accused. Now, there has been a lot of mention, and this is public information, that Nitin Desai and his businesses were in debt, and that was something that he was working on repaying, is what Nitin Desai's daughter says. Let's listen in to what Nitin Desai's daughter had to say.
Behind the statement is to put a stop or to request people to stop spreading false information and to bring the truth to light. The loan amount was 181 crores, out of which we made payments for 86.31 crores. Until February of 2020, all payments were made. They also demanded a 6 months interest in advance, which my father provided by selling his Hawaii office. He had no intention to fraud anyone, and he was going to make all the payments that he had promised.
So that was the statement of Nitin Desai's daughter. She's setting that speculation to rest because a lot has been said. He was going to pay back the money that he had borrowed, and he had already made several steps towards paying back a significant chunk of it. We have Alisha also joining us with more information on the story. Alisha, what is currently going on in the investigation? Who has been accused? What is the FIR say? Tell us.
Well, the FIR that has been registered after the complaint given by Nitin Desai's wife, Neha Desai, where the Khalapur police has registered FIR under section 306, that is amendment of suicide, and 34 of the IPT. Right after which, where we know that there are officials of the ECL finance company and Edelweiss group to recover the loan, because the complaint that has been given by Neha Desai clearly mentioned that Nitin Desai committed suicide due to mental pressure from the officials of the finance company to recover the loan, after which the police registered FIR against 5 people, including the officials of the finance company. But we even know there was a statement that was released by Edelweiss Group. But today, where the daughter of Nitin Desai, Mansi Desai, made it very much clear that it was due to pandemic in 2020, when the Bollywood industry was badly affected and the studio was closed, so he could not make his regular payment, which was delayed in the payment. But prior to that, he made all the payments. Not only this, but Mansi Desai clearly mentioned the loan amount was 181 crore, out of which Nitin Desai made payment of 86.31 crore. But it was the finance company who was making him very much pressure, and which is why he committed suicide. But the investigation is underway.
Right. So that is where the case currently stands. The family of Nitin Desai has A, issued a statement, B, made a complaint based on which the FIR has been filed, and it's an abetment of suicide case naming 5 officials of the creditor company involved. The statement you just heard of the daughter of Nitin Desai about how he was making back payments, he had no interest in defrauding anyone, and she wants to set all that speculation to rest and end that particular line of conversation. It's an enormous tragedy. It's been a loss to the film industry. We've seen how over the last few days, many of the big stalwarts of the industry have spoken about all the films that Nitin Desai had designed sets for, had been art director for, and it is some of the best known films over the last 3 decades. This is a story that we are tracking closely. Every update, Alisha will tell us more, viewers.